Hello everyone, this is Alcabet, the analyst, and today I will be going over Victory Monday, what I seen, what I took from the game. Sorry if my green screen go in and out. I've just been having trouble setting it up today, but it is what it is. We're going to get to this video and let's get into it. This is Alcabet, the analyst. Offense was explosive. Put up 40 points. After last week, where I seen the offense didn't play its best game, it made me question, well, are we as good without Dallas Goedert? And they answered that question. Yeah, we still good with or without him. Jalen Hurts threw for over 150 and ran for over 150. The running game just could not be stopped. I seen some of the all 22. I think Lane Johnson, when I look, Lane Johnson and Jason Kelce probably had one of their best games of their career as far as run blocking. Salamalu looked good. I seen Andre Dillard in the game as well. He looked good. Dickerson did give up a sack, but all in all, he looked good. Mulata looked okay. He gave up like a sack on his side, but Mulata, it's been a down year for him. But all in all, he did a pretty good job. The offensive line was great. Look, man, Jalen Hurts did his thing. Then we get into Booby. I gotta call him Booby, man. One off. Miles Sanders went off. Another 100-yard game. 2 touchdowns this game. Looked very, very good. Explosive. He's playing for a contract, man. And this was kind of my fear. It was a fear, but it's a good fear. Like, man, if he play good, do the Eagles pay him? Or they don't pay him? You know, Jalen Hurts is having one of those years where it's though, like, man, the Eagles might have to cough up about $45 million a year, $43 million a year. He's finding ways, different ways to win games. If you need him to use his legs, he'll do it. If you need him to throw, he'll do it. And he literally showed both this game, all in one game. Let's get into the receivers. AJ Brown, we all know. Well, if you didn't know, he was sick. We seen his eye. I think blood vessel popped in his eye, and he had the stomach bug since Thanksgiving or before Thanksgiving. Lost a couple pounds, so he wasn't feeling it. So I'm not trying to give him no excuses because he did fumble against the Colts, what almost cost us the game. And he fumbled this game, which gave Green Bay life. But all in all, he came back, got a touchdown. AJ Brown will get it together. He's not a guy I'm worried about, like, man, he's going to fall off. He's going to get it together. He did okay this game. He was okay. Was it the AJ Brown performance? No. But he did give us a tub. He's still dangerous. The defense know that. So don't sleep on AJ Brown. But who I'm most proud of is Quez Watkins. Now, Quez Watkins, since his fumble, been looking phenomenal. Phenomenal against the Colts. Phenomenal against the Packers. I think the streak continues. While Dallas Goedert is out and Quez is the third option, I think Quez will continue to shine. He will continue to shine, man. And that's the guy the defense sleep on the most, in my opinion. And Jalen Hurts just got to catch him slipping. And you know Jalen Hurts really trusts Quez. It was one-on-one. Gave him the 50-50 ball. Touchdown, Quez Watkins. Quez been balling. Quez definitely been balling. Smitty did his thing. 6 catches. 50 yards. You just can't guard Smitty one-on-one. If you see him one-on-one, definitely, man, more than likely he's going to win his matchup. So that's Smitty for you. That's who he is. I wanted him to get a touchdown because it seemed like everybody scored except my guy Smitty. But it is what it is. Yeah, offense was good. Nothing bad. Besides the fumble, we got to clean that up. Why our receivers are fumbling, don't know. Offense was phenomenal. Now let's go into the defense. You know, we look at the score 33-40, and it's like, yeah, the defense was horrible because they allowed 33 points. I mean, it is a lot of things that contributed to that. So I think we gave up like a boneheaded touchdown to Christian Watson. The fumble, the special teams was terrible. You can't let the team start from the 50 every single kickoff. Every single one. Start from the 50 or above. They're going to put up points if the special teams is that bad. So I'm not going to harp on the defense too hard. They did get, 2 turnovers. Reed Blankenship with a phenomenal pick. He did something like, it take 5 years, 6 years to get. The way he drove on that ball, Aaron Rodgers didn't expect that from a rookie. Now, that's some Ed Reed, Brian Dawkins type jump. That's some the guy in Cincinnati type jump. That's some CJ Garner type jump. You don't see rookies, oh, I read that play all the way, drive on the ball and get the pick. Kayvon Wallace don't read that. I'm just keeping it real. Marcus Epps probably don't read that. Marcus Epps probably go for the hit, but he don't read the pick is right there. He don't drive on the ball like that. So that was a very, very good play by Reed Blankenship. Very good play. And I wonder what his future is going to be. Because when you look at our safeties, C.J. Garner-Johnson is going to get paid. But do we keep Marcus Epps? Do we still keep Kayvon Wallace? I mean, Blankenship, the first game, he only played about half a game. Very, very good performance. But I'm not going to over-exaggerate it because it was one game. It was one game. Got to see this at a consistent level. But to do that against Aaron Rodgers, that's really good. That's really good, man. Reed Blankenship put on the show. Defensive line, it was decent. Look, my light going out. Sorry about that. Defensive line was okay. Could have been better against the run. The run defense still concerned me that game, especially with A.J. Dillon. Because I'm like, man, we got Derrick Henry next. And if you can't stop A.J. Dillon tackling him, Derrick Henry is going to be a problem. That just is what it is. Pass defense was great. Josiah Scott still worries me a lot. Even though he got a pick, it was more of a Slade thing than a Josiah Scott thing. But once again, all in all, the defense was okay. Don't let the 33 points fool you. They put up 20 points. I think they only scored 3 points in the third quarter or something like that. Don't worry about it. Some of it was the offense fault. Some of it was the special teams fault. We really got to focus on the special team. His upcoming offseason, because they can be our downfall for real, for real. Green Bay was taking it out the end zone like, man, these special teams trash. Special teams is garbage. We got to get that together, man. Because when you look at Dallas and things like that, they got a good special teams. And it take 3 phases of football, not just 1, not just 2, but 3. If you letting the opposing team start from the 50 almost every kickoff, you putting your defense at a disadvantage. That's, man. Yeah, special teams. That's the only thing I'm worried about. But all in all, very great win by the Eagles. And what do you think, and how do you feel about the game? I like what I've seen besides the special teams, which I think hopefully we clean it up. It's been since week 1. Hopefully we clean it up, man. But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. Ghost.